This is when the stream goes off the rails.
Yeah, craziness.
Warzone 2.0.
We've been so excited to see this, guys. We haven't seen too much of the Warzone 2 yet. We've seen the map, so I can't wait to see how it plays out.
I'm getting my monitor ready so I can enjoy every single second of this one, as you should be as well. We saw DS before they're getting settings right, everyone getting that very first drop. And I mean that, the very first ever drop that most people outside of Infinity Ward would have ever seen. The world will see for the first time.
Well,
boy, am I excited. You can cut glass with these bad boys.
We've prove it. No, we've talked a lot about some of the features that we're going to see in this. You know, we chatted through with the devs about different thoughts behind stuff. Like, I'm curious to see. They were talking about.
Has sections that are very nostalgic that make me, as a normal multiplayer player, want to hop in, and then the new vehicles and the new circle mechanics, like all of this is so exciting, and it's so exciting as a new player to Warzone to hop in.
Here's the countdown. In we go to Al-MAZRAH for the very first
Al-MAZRAH
time here in Modern Warfare 2. The streamers here at
everyone's
getting lit.
up.
Yeah, I see some fist pumps. They are ready. Here we go.
Snap.
Look at Isaac smiling, bro. He's so
First time I've ever watched this, guys.
These guys put the hours in, 8, 10, 12-hour days, so they're ready to see what their life's going to be like for the next couple of years.
Yeah, right?
And again, this is the largest Battle Royale map that anyone in the Call of Duty world has built. This bad boy is absolutely huge. Al-MAZRAH's got it all going. And here we go, Clint. The first drops. Where are we dropping, people?
No, like I kind of want to drop near one of like the central hotspots, like surrounded by water. I look like I'm in like Venice or something, or
I'd like a boat.
yeah, I want a boat. I want a boat and floating proximity mines. And I want to kill someone with that.
Think about Joe. He could have a little team called Boats and Joes.
That's good.
I stole that from Stephanie Snowden, communications director at Infinity Ward.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Clint is foaming at the mouth right now. Can't wait to hop into
Warzone. I have my face in the monitor.
Those at home can't see, but Mr. Evans is very excited. Here we go. The first boots have touched ground, and let's find out what exactly. Again, everything's changed. Loot has changed.
All new. I mean, we saw earlier, it's like loadout or high loot spots. It's going to have AI around it that you have to kill.
Dude, I thought maybe fall damage there. That was me.
I think he did. No, he did. Definitely did.
So there's still loot crates.
Watching Diaz
It's a little
before
bit different
Champion
UI when you open it up.
realize.
Okay.
Oh, you can pick what you want? Okay.
We're all learning here, by the way.
It
Okay.
doesn't just pop out when you open it. Like, it's a list, and you just pick it.
Yes, instead, I kind of like that because one of my complaints lately has been like the sheer amount of like clutter that'll be on the floor. It sometimes have like gotten me killed.
Yeah.
Because there's so much loot on the ground. There's like somebody laying there. It disrupts like my visual line of sight.
I mean,
Whoa, that's the first aid kit on the wall.
okay.
That's interesting.
Now that toilet was lit, by the way. That was 2 stims and a self-revive. Wow, first one we see. That was fantastic. What a bounty that was. Again, so we are still playing at home for those who the TCL Power Hour.
Wait, you can use an elevator?
Oh my god, you can use the elevator? That's
Where are we going?
dope.
What floor are we headed to?
Ooh,
Do we have
going
elevator
down.
music? Oh.
Wait. Get Jorge to die in the elevator? No way!
Please keep your arms, legs, and heads inside the elevator at all
That
times.
did not happen.
Oh, sorry, George.
That is how TST first gets into the new map. Hitch killed Jorge with an elevator.
Oh, it's gonna be a good few years.
Oh my
I didn't even see it happen. Like,
days.
his leg just get chopped off. He a little too close to the
Hitch
door.
killed his whole teammate with it.
Yeah, he's dead.
Started dying laughing. That was great.
Oh, man.
Oh my days.
First looks again of Al-MAZRAH here in the Warzone world.
Oh, he's good
Warzone
at slapping
2.0
him, Sonny.
already.
After tonight.
Content.
No.
Nothing but content, Ali.
I'm not over it. I'm still not over it. So guns are still on, like, just on the floor. Okay.
It seems like it's not as much like all over the ground though, which I actually dig. I guess I'm just curious to see how much.
Looks like
loot
we're
there
in
actually
termul
is,
here,
'cause
I
obviously
think,
you need
guys.
enough to loot everybody up in the game.
Trying to
I'm
get
also
my heads and
interested to see
tails
what
on
happens
this.
when we kill a player. You know, we see their belongings will hit the ground.
I feel like that still has to be a thing. I just
See
wonder
what-
if there's
a
like
second?
an item sorting thing to it.
Maybe.
If it's all over the ground. I don't know.
Yeah, really.
he's
interesting
in
how
terminal,
that one goes
boys.
down. Again, already liking the the quality of life, the user interface changes there.
Ah.
The way plates are laid out, everything is
Wait
a
a
real
sec.
item sort of sits in the
Oh,
world.
catch.
Dope.
Cha-ching!
Cashed out. Just let me rob the
There's some
register. Love
ideas.
that. Everything has meaning here. You can find it in the spots where you'd expect to, which is really cool. I like these changes. You know, it's just like reimagining what Warzone already is, making it better.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that, like, it'll probably seem a little bit slow right now with like players doing it for the first time.
Yeah,
Ripped and dropped. Iceman Isaac.
Isaac takes out scope.
I wonder. I want to see somebody maybe try some of the objectives.
Strongholds open. Find an
Like the
assault
strongholds.
locations.
I want to see that because I know they mentioned AI
Someone
earlier.
on here,
There's
anyone's
going
gonna
to be
go
like
for
high
it.
loot spots there, so interested to see what you can
Nice
grab.
master.
There
I
is.
thought that
Pros
was
and
part of the
Diesel.
For a second, the down guy was screaming at him.
Help me!
Yeah.
Circle
But
closing
that
now.
will be a thing though eventually. I mean,
Oh,
Whoa.
That's the ledge
Nothing.
hop.
There's a ladder right there.
oh, nearly, Isaac. Smooth moves, a little bit of parkour.
Yeah,
Into the
really
gulag,
watch it.
first time. Here we go.
This
It's
is
2v2.
Wait,
And
you
it's,
know,
it's not
they
with
have to pick up?
the random person.
Wait, so
They have to
Mingod,
On the ground?
Mingod has apathy. There's weapons on the floor. Loot up, get into the fight. Here we go.
How big is this map?
Oh, what was that?
Oh,
No, so there's also AIs in here too.
Oh my
Distraction.
Oh
AI.
wow. Wait, is
That's
this
not a
the,
real person. That's a
Wait,
hang on, is this
whoa,
the real
whoa,
go
whoa.
back?
It doesn't
Hang on
make
a
him
minute.
any less
Oh.
dangerous.
Oh, to go like
Help him. Help your
the
teammate.
revamp
Not
you
really.
like.
So not only do you have a teammate now, there's distraction AI bots, and you have to pick up loot off the ground.
Oh,
this
well
is
done.
wild. This is a
Oh,
big
you
difference.
could see,
So
you
hang
could
on.
see like
If
question
his
marks
teammate-
on his face. That's the first time you've been in there. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's 2 versus 2. You can have a random enemy team as a teammate.
Yes.
And plus I didn't realize there were AI
yeah, I
in there
didn't
as
realize
well.
that either.
Spicy.
It didn't look like you could kill the AI either. Like as many shots as he put into it, it just kept
Listen,
pushing at him.
You got to earn your way back for a second life.
You got to fight your
I
way
like
back in this
that.
one. Here's the
Well,
first,
by
first
station.
look at the heartbeat sensor with the battery life. So this is something we've been talking about for so long. Players who, say rely on the heartbeat sensor a little bit too much. That battery life, oh, she's dipping.
Okay, I was actually
Yeah, probably gonna
very
stay.
anti
at Roman oil.
inverting. I was. It was like
Peak
an
oil or
unlimited
whatever it's
UAV
called.
to
What do
me.
we call it? The baby monitor.
Yeah,
The baby monitor.
But now with the battery life,
This
that's
thing's
interesting.
stacked.
Okay.
So we saw the buy station for a moment there, but didn't get too many looks on it.
We'll get a look at that later on. But now, first look in the vehicle, we have a fuel gauge. Again, this is a big deal in the game. Your vehicle.
Oh,
will
there's
run
a
out of
fuel
You have to
gauge.
visit a gas station.
Wow.
Check out the prices,
Down here.
of course. Before you go in there, you've got cash to be spending. I actually don't know if you actually have to buy it, but and also if you're running that GMC Hummer EV, I mean, it's a recharge station, surely.
Gas prices like minute.
Oh, customers, pistols.
There's a surge this summer, unfortunately. It's can't
Someone's
fuel
dropping
up.
M16.
Yeah, the vehicle meta kind of dies.
The marsh. There's the marsh.
Everyone's on foot. It's just so expensive right now.
I think it's the guy we're
That would truly be
focusing
something.
on here.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of the big takeaway so far. I don't even want to say, yeah, I guess you could say a realism thing to a degree, but just more logical, I guess, is almost the thing I would say. Like, it's more logical loot.
There's money in a register.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if I open the register and there's like a a shotgun in there, I'd be
surprise.
surprised. Oh, howdy.
Adios.
And this looks like it could be a strong.
So was that an AI?
That was an AI.
Yes, it looked like it might be, but I don't see it on the map. Which is, oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, yes, we do. We see
buy
it on the right
station,
side.
buy station over there being marked as well. Also to note the backpack down on the D-pad there on Marsh's screen. See what that looks like if he presses it. Come on, let's go, bro. We've got a lot of people to infotain right now.
Yeah, it's true. We haven't really seen what that looks like. Here's
Uh-huh.
Tim. Maybe
got a pistol.
he might have already fallen to his death once or twice. Not entirely sure, but Tim and Ninja. Look at this dynamic duo.
Oh, it's in the top man and
What a
ninja
duo.
here.
Tim's just excited, happy to be here.
It's like a looting system, bro. You gotta pick stuff up.
I love how he's explaining
That's a
it.
good assessment. You got to pick stuff up.
It's like, okay, you can't just put the food in your mouth, you have to chew it. Yeah, you have to chew it before you swallow it. Like, yeah, man, you gotta pick it up, brother.
He cannot get through this window.
Uh-oh.
Is that a
Swag
bot?
clocks in Tommy
Shredded that
299.
guy. That was the AK-74U. First time we've seen that played with today. Tommy Cloakzy and Swag. What a fun team that is. They have activated something on the top side of the screen. I've got no idea what this is. Jack, Jeff, Joe, if you're here, we need you. We are excited, but we are eager.
Where
This is
in
one
the
of
map are
the
they?
new objectives.
And I just saw your text about assisting you with your situation. I was also mid-segment. Just
Open the
FYI, I
cache.
wasn't ignoring you.
Skybox.
I just saw that.
Thank you.
Got the
I
hurricane.
just looked at my phone for 1 second. Andy needs help with travel.
It's 13
guy right
also.
there.
Yeah, it's a good. Just let you know, I was thinking about you, buddy.
Looking out.
We have actually got
It's taking the
assistance here.
hurricane.
We might be able to get some IW folks up here to give us a
Have we got
helping
a,
hand with that.
uh,
What looked like
Modern
a limited
Warzone
contract,
and-
but I am completely making
Booyah.
that up.
No,
I mean, it must have been some sort of objective. but
Miles,
they
you
were
are a
waiting.
cerebral genius.
Yeah, I'm just really
Like
Okay.
mastermind.
the circles how they play out.
Very, very smart.
The skull's up to here. Aiden on the right-hand side of the screen having a good time, just, running around, flowing. Actually, he might be in the lobby. He's pretty dead.
Chatting it up.
He's pretty dead.
Yeah, I think right now, I mean, you're just seeing everyone kind of learn and explore and just.
There we go. Gas circle splitting
Now.
soon.
Okay.
Look at that icon.
This will be
Go.
new. So is this going to be a 2 split
He's
then?
trying to jump the fence. But just go around. The end
Go
is
around the
literally
fence.
right there. Just please.
Wait, why can't he jump?
Yeah,
I don't know why you can't jump it, but like just go around
I
at
feel
that
like
point.
he should be able to mantle that, and maybe that'll be something. that
Maybe
works
test
out.
from this side, trying to mantle it.
Booyah doesn't,
Oh,
Well, you know.
gotta hit those shots.
Booyah doesn't have the hops.
I think that was a bot. Nothing come up in the kill feed for that.
Shit, nice new bushes, a little bit of
Alright, little
bush
crawl
action.
Miles, this is where you spend.
Yeah, dude, you see me dive into the bushes. As soon as the trouble hits,
The Australian outback.
oh, but then I'll
Dude,
pounce.
Clint, these are deep
30
bushes.
teams
Yeah,
remaining,
I'm
62
gonna
players
get
remaining.
absolutely torched from one of these.
You know, I'm looking at this and I'm just thinking Molotov.
Dude.
Do you think the fire spreads?
Oh, we'd have to ask about
Do you
that.
think the fire spreads?
We got
Toss a
backfilling.
Molotov.
That'd be a lot of fun.
That would be
I think
awesome.
he's got himself a
like,
beat
destructible
at that
environments. You're like shooting a building and it's falling apart.
So what are we thinking of the map right now? It looks some pretty cool points of interest. Like
It looks clean. I mean, it looks great. I just kind of want to wander. I mean, I feel like a lot of them are in the mode I would be if I was playing.
oh, it's a bot.
That was a
Yeah,
bot.
so there's quite a bit of bots. Like whenever
That just
you
like
find
protect
buildings,
loot, yeah.
That's a lot different. Like
Yeah.
Well, I think the main thing is just the audio, maybe from the act of like killing one. Like you're going to loot.
Uh-oh.
It
Back
might
to the
alert
gulag
somebody
on
that
the
you're
side,
there that
yeah.
wouldn't have otherwise noticed. Oh yeah, Gulag coming up.
I think this is methods.
We have 47 minutes, give or take, remaining here on the TCL Power Hour. Don't forget, we've got a lot to get through. And that bingo card, don't forget you can get involved as well.
And we have to catch it on the main stream.
wait, he got paired with Krim.
No way.
He's got paired with Krim.
wow.
And they're going up against Ocean Ops and Almonds. So I mean, if they
this
pick
could
the
be
Warzone
interesting.
players, I'm picking them.
Guns up. Here we go.
Who's going to survive this one?
Zuma's up top watching them.
Methods is with Korean.
Rock's still
Zoom
being
up top,
thrown.
spectating.
Fave in the gulag.
That's
Right in the
throwing
face.
rocks at him. Picked up the shot. There's one.
Oh,
Oh, they got smoked!
They're not making the case for the
think
pro
he's
players,
out.
all right?
Oh, CDL got represent.
Just
Oh
got
god.
Wait,
Now we got
spectating
the
Zuma.
Oh, hello.
Oh, the chopper
Chevy
looks
comes from Russia?
clean, brother.
Okay, so this is Joe brought this one up. He's like, one of my favorite vehicles is this like big badass drop with a whole.
This
Look at
is
that.
circular.
You're gonna be able to load up flares. You got countermeasures
Nah,
to deal
this
with
is-
any kind of anti-air. Oh lordy! There we go. That's our first three
I
circle
think
split.
this
We're
is
also
cool,
seeing
see?
here. So this is gonna get dicey very quickly.
That looks like downtown.
Oh yeah, that battery life is gonna go soon.
Is it? Do you think like every time it pings, that's like a percentage of the battery life?
It could be.
That would be a lot though. That'd be you get 100 pings off.
Well, I'll
of
tell
it.
you right now,
That's a full game.
when people use the heartbeat sensor, they're spamming it.
Oh, it's just gone.
Ah, see ya. Well, let's see what happens again. I wonder if you can go to a gas station, find batteries maybe, or if you just have to put that thing down. Maybe just sort of steps gets it going, or maybe the sun recharges it. We'll find
What
out.
is he planning here?
Hydro dam.
Then we got a socket and a USB-C.
Yeah, the UI
What
of
is
the
he
loot
planning?
and all your stuff in there looks super clean.
So that looks like the backpack as well. So again, a different sort of inventory system than we used to. That's the backpack.
That's cool. So you can pick up a different.
Yeah, so you can hold on to a ton of stuff.
Does it affect your movement speed? It's like.
Ali, I don't know, mate. You're learning as much
Oh, no,
as I am.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Where's
God.
Jones?
I'm just asking out loud at this point, hoping that the gods of Warzone will give us the answer.
Reverse
Lyles is the
La
all-knowing.
and
I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
There's a 72.8% reduction in movement speed, unfortunately.
Ali, what kind of ammunition type is it? I don't know. I'm joking. I've got no idea. I've got no
Incendiary
idea.
bullets at .722s.
What's the average weight? I don't know.
I think us included, everybody here, everybody in game.
Oh,
This
shit,
first
second
looks,
half.
we're just trying to see what the hell is going to play out
this is
here.
a
Oh,
team
she's
wipe.
dead. Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting cooked right here.
Was that
I
Zuma?
think
That was a snipe.
It is
No.
Zuma.
Zuma,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the flick.
Gooley.
Nick Max, Smixy and
Nicholas
Scope.
He's in a battle right now.
They're in a tough spot.
Oh,
This makes him down.
nope.
Oh,
Wait,
there's
so
down.
fried. If you look at the top right, he has
That
two different
was
indicators of how many people are in the lobby. Is that how many?
It's circles, I imagine.
something bombing me on the
yeah,
back.
I guess
yeah.
it's like one
Like
circle,
your
one's the other.
circle?
Yeah.
Maybe the one that you're closest to?
I was actually wondering that because
Durable mass.
if you were an aggressive player,
That's
if
good.
you had a circle of less people, wouldn't you have an idea that the other one was more popping and you could make the play to maybe get to that? Like, let's say you could like,
It's
or
come to
some kind of
luck,
play.
man.
I was kind of wondering that. I'm assuming that's what it is. I could be wrong, but that's what makes sense, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It must be. Also, he has an extra plate, so it's purple.
The other circle is getting fried, so
Alright,
that
alright.
just dropped so quick. Like I feel like half the players just got decimated.
Yeah, they're getting
Okay.
destroy.
So we'll
Thank
be
you.
out from 8 o'clock.
I
and
wonder if
we won't
that's
be
the
gone
trouble
till
we saw
next
previously.
week.
The
Okay.
one that was up in the air there.
Alright.
Yeah.
Night.
A little bit of backpack management here. I suppose the backpack is just your ammo count. Other tools, little toys you have, and again, so many new.
Okay.
I mean, what is it? Between field upgrades, between lethal equipment,
Who's gonna win this?
so much going on here in MW2.
Look at that jump! Look at that! I was talking about that rooftop jump
You
jump
should not
earlier
be
in
able to do that
multiplayer.
jump.
It is actually insane how far you can jump from rooftop to rooftop.
Really?
Like,
Volkswagen
when I
Tommy
look at the
again.
movement in this game, and like even when you're throwing nades and stuns and stuff, like the depth of it like isn't as far as you would think. Like usually when you throw a nade, I mean you can like chuck that thing, but like I expected the jumps to be the same way, but like they're actually you can go
I'm
really
surprised.
I just realized, I mean, a box.
Ali, I'm not surprised by Ali, but T. Martin
Yeah, so that
and
might be
Dr.
bots
Spectre.
then.
None of those three are there.
Oh, maybe that's an indicator of the stronghold. But okay, first look at the parachute here from.
Optic
Oh,
Blade
one in
Kitchen
four.
Jorge.
And do we ask,
Oh,
have we
underwater
seen
side.
a loadout?
You haven't. I haven't.
We may never.
Well, I don't know. I
This is
was
so
curious.
pretty.
I wasn't sure if that was a thing. I
There's
haven't
got to be
seen one
loadouts in
purchased.
there. This looks like a loadout weapon right
What
here.
is he?
More on that later.
And we don't know.
He must know something we don't here. Circle clothing.
Circle's
here.
Doing it live.
I want to see how the circles merge together at the end of the game.
All right, let's go, Blake. He
What's
spotted at
he
least one.
planning here?
A lot of vehicles
I
right
didn't even realize that was Blake at first.
Howdy.
Mustache.
He's
Seen
got the mullet.
The angle hit. Ooh. Little crack.
Isn't it nice? It's kind of similar. Familiar.
Yeah, it's like familiar enough, but seems fresh, right? Like,
Yeah, you don't mess with it too much. Like people love it, right? So it's just making it.
well, you could just strip it down and change it entirely. Yeah, that would, there'd be chaos.
Yeah, be chaos what it is. Yeah. So it's like they changed a lot though, man. Like it looks a lot different.
Oh, legend.
And like the movement's different too.
Makes me
You
work.
can't just like cancel around an entire map now.
I'm trying to fill out my bingo card. I'm getting like teased with like a ledge
Yeah,
hang
I'm
and
not
a
getting
woman,
anything on my
but
bingo card.
we don't have the elimination just yet.
Come on. Oh, no.
Run, Blake. Oh,
Run it.
uh-oh. Here they come. This is a
Oh.
1v. Oh, yeah, no, it's done. I was going to say, this could have been a 1v3 survival.
This team's there though.
Oh, wait, it's still on.
And they're frying. All right, listen.
Wait a minute.
The Warzone squad's gonna take
Oh
out.
no.
Oh, wait, it's been...
Is he?
Never mind.
No,
I
it's
think
been...
he's out.
Here he
Confirm
goes.
it.
Yeah. Self-res just popped up. Yeah.
Oh,
he's smiling.
I wondered what happened there. The self gets off, he makes the play.
He's got a streak.
Okay.
Look how much cash he has.
Okay, so
Alright,
he's
just have a
still on the ground. This reminds me a little bit more. It looks like stuff's divvied up. This is a little bit more like a combination of Warzone and Blackout. In the sense of like Warzone, you know, it had all the loot in the ground. Blackout, you'd have like a backpack and you'd open that and steal the stuff. This is like it has it in the ground, but it segments it off into various things. You had your armor, right? You had your mask, you had your backpack.
Interesting.
So it's kind of like a hybrid between Warzone and Blackout with looting, I think.
Yeah, you remember the times...
His
Yeah, remember the
zone
times
has
that you're
not
trying to like, I just want
split.
to pick up that gas mask, and there's 100 things on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't find
Oh,
that
it's just
one
tight.
thing on the ground, you know, it's like trying to lift Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
like a
that's
nice,
the three
I
zones.
want this one thing. I'm going to grab that, I'm going to look at this item on the ground, pick it up, done.
I can't tell you how many times I just run over loot. I grab everything. I'm like, oh no, I left my sub. Let me go back.
Oh,
grab it again.
there, yeah.
So it's like it's
Okay.
clean. You just like can't make any
There's a
mistakes.
classic example of the three zone area. He hasn't noticed the first aid kit.
15 grand in his pocket. I'm gonna buy station. See what he can get.
Yeah, can we hit a buy? I mean, firstly, you have to buy a teammate though.
I think everybody here
Come
wants
on,
to get that
come
first
on
win
now.
so bad.
We are 40 minutes into the TCL Power Hour.
We're 40 minutes in, or we have 40 minutes left?
40 minutes left.
Okay, let's say.
Don't trust me.
Oh, no. You said that? I was like, dude, time is flying. I was really into this because we have teleported in time.
Cat
Like I'm
circles
Doctor
mentioned
Who.
soon.
Hey, why did you go?
I don't know.
Yeah, this has been my favorite area of the map so far. That building is dope. Like a prison almost.
Can you go on that mountain over there? I'm more interested in the giant mountain.
You have to be able to. It looks like it. Looks like it's part of the map.
I love high ground. It's my favorite.
That bed's very
Oh.
dirty. Oh, hello. Oh, God.
No, that was
Is
a
that
bot.
a zombie?
What was that zombie?
Hey, I've always thought about it, man. Imagine like a real horde of zombies on a Warzone map. Kind of did it.
That sounds
But I'm talking
terrifying.
like, I'm talking full-blown, you know, World War Z.
Yeah.
I want
have
my-
like a little bit in Fortune's Keep, a little bit in Blackout at
That'd be a
times,
horror game.
but not like a Daisy.
All right, so go. So you saw the buy station was. There was a section that said buy weapons. So you can buy a specific weapon in the buy station. That was interesting.
Oh, here comes the circle movement.
Well, that makes me think loadout might not be as much of a thing.
Yeah, because it said buy armor, buy weapons, and then I think it was buy ammo or something.
Uh-oh.
Come on,
Uh-oh.
close it.
That
Get
is
Don't get
not
run over.
good.
Oh, he's getting ripped. Oh, his teammate just dropped and eaten like an enchilada. I might be hungry because
Oh, precision airstrike. You never.
That's gonna be enough.
I'd won. I need more Little Caesars though. I need like 2 whole pepperoni pizzas within my mouth.
This is the best LAN party I've ever been to. There is pizza everywhere.
Oh, it was
Chance
ice
to
cream.
get him.
I mean, we told chat, like, this is off the rails now.
Oh, wow. He got hyper beamed with the vinegar range there.
Who's this for watching?
Oh!
That's Nick Merckx.
Nicholas. Is it the aim or the AR? No, I'm kidding, Nick. It's definitely the AR. You're the best. Don't hurt me.
Hurt him.
Yes, Biffle.
Dude, this is Cloaksy and Swag versus the F1 champion.
This is actually a lick racked. Like, wow, he's a
He's got a bomb. Jill key dropped.
Key.
jail key drop.
Wait.
Over the key and escape. Get the key. Get the key.
Ah. Oh no.
He sent it, and Swag just shot him in the forehead. Now
Such
down
a
to
lucky
1 versus
move.
1.
Is the key? Wait, 25 seconds.
Who's this?
So I guess that's kind of like how in normal Gulag you'd get to that flag or whatever when you went like
really?
OT. Maybe the key's kind of like
There it
the
is.
vibe.
Freedom!
Oh, did he his dip?
He
I'm
dipped.
curious.
There was a door at the back. He cracked the key.
Walked out.
I think he's.
That was great. You picked up a key and just
I
ran for
think-
it.
I'm out of here.
I think he's
Okay, so
sick.
that's actually pretty cool. I would lose full though.
Nah, yeah.
If somebody did that to me, I'd be so
Can you
mad.
imagine that? Like,
You just
it's
lose.
2v1. You're like, where is he? He's got the key.
He's like, see ya.
Again, it's a big
Oh.
old map.
Here's
it is.
courage.
Al MAZRAH. Bring comfortable shoes. Word to the shoe sir.
Well, there's a lot of vehicles on the map. I've been seeing them on the main map. I
It's
just haven't seen
dirty,
many
and I
people
think
hop
that
in.
might be a touch.
Oh, we saw SEAL Team Crim 6
Yeah, we saw that.
pull up and absolutely
But I
destroy
want to
it.
see the big Bertha. See what it looks like.
Well, there's different kinds of vehicles. So there's like little sedans, family wagons, whatnot. You know, they're all gonna have different properties, which is really fun to think of. If you have like a military class vehicle, get in the hatchback, Jack.
I feel like there's somebody close.
You can see like buy weapons and you can upgrade your weapons. So I'm
Oh,
really
the clutch up. He just popped with his teammates back.
yeah, I'm intrigued to see how that works though. It's like, what do you like buy a weapon with some of your attachments, then upgrade it to the attachments that you have, or is it attachments that the game sets for you? So we'll see.
Oh, so many questions.
Yeah, I have so many.
I see a lot of highways as well. This is a lot of fun. We're going to see. I think there's a little bit more of a lean towards vehicular combat, which I'm very, very excited about, given the fact that like there's 19 ways to battle each other in cars now.
Well, the one thing I'm kind of digging, like, yeah, there's going to be some new versions of combat, but like, at least what we're seeing so far, it doesn't look like you
Six.
have, and that just might be the loadout change too, but I think it's with 5 attachments, like, you can't beam someone with an AR 400 meters. Like, it's going to force closer range combat. You're not going to be terrified to cross any open gap, which I think ARs have been too easy to shoot. Like this, I mean, that has more recoil than I've seen in 3 years.
Yep, that was and then M16 was kicking. Crim was like, I'm going to rethink this fight. Like, get my mind.
But I think in general, like,
Now,
it's better if it's a little bit more difficult to shoot a long range.
Reese,
It just
why
needs
is
to
he
be
going by
timing.
himself?
This is what I wanted to see. How powerful is it?
It's running
And
out
you
of gas.
finally shoot them.
It's running out of gas, man. It's running out of gas. This is Greeds, one of our streamers or content creators coming from Japan.
That's awesome.
Also, though, man, shoot them tires. I'm just thinking out. I mean, my mind's going forward. Solo YOLO is going to look real different when everyone's driving around with vehicles with no tires and like
Running out of gas,
but, like, yeah, running out of gas in the end. It's like, and there's one person at the end that's got this like super high-tech military vehicle, or
Who has the Hummer EV? It's like, I don't need gas.
Oh my god, that's the meta, dude.
find
Have an
Hummer.
eco-friendly vehicle.
Symphony, Poppy Puff.
Go green for the green.
This is a duo.
The Hummer
right here.
EV.
Big
He's
Bob.
got a key. Wait, what is this key about? Wait,
Ooh.
you see the key on his head?
I'm not sure.
Bobby's got a key. He's got the key to my heart. But that could be one of the sort of special loot locations. There's some subterranean spots.
Killing, dude. These are the guys I hate in Warzone. Camp in a staircase.
With
Symphony,
Venice.
are you
I
hacking
need that
again?
proximity chat. I need like the people walking up and being like, I know you're in that staircase.
The way he's playing, I
Oh,
feel
Trey.
Bob's AFK and he's protecting Bob. That's what I'm getting from
Yeah,
this,
Bob
at
might be
least. If Bob has not moved. Because the Symphony I know does not run up and down staircases 400 times. This guy has to be in fights over and over. He literally has to hold forward. So,
I mean, if you think
I figured
about it,
something was going on.
This is a really important map. Like, whoever wins this, like, they hold the record for most wins.
Got the one elimination.
It's your stream title right
Get
there.
it up there.
If he was hacking right now, he surely would have found some, at least lots more people by now.
There's a lot of those in Warzone.
You're getting a very sort of strong. I'm liking the different areas we've seen so far. This is the most sort of urban area we've seen. Something like high, I mean, there's a parking lot here. We've seen some high tower. We've seen some stairwells again.
What was that?
6 people left, 12 teams.
Just aims at
Randomly aims in.
Charging the musky jewels.
The internet is already like sus. He's sus.
Well, shout out Ricochet. Will be
Let's go
available
stand behind him.
Day
One
one.
thing I am
Day one.
wondering-
Day one. Coming for you,
I
Scott.
always wonder about like length of games, and I always think I mean, I prefer when it's around like 20 minutes. I'm wondering like how long a map is right now. 'Cause
This has been 30.
Seems like we're like, did we start
30
right?
minutes in, yeah.
We
We
start
started
right
right
at
away, yeah.
Yeah. So this is.
Well, we're also hopping in and out of, I think, maybe 2 different games.
I think it's.
Or it's delayed.
I think it's. I think it's 3 because I think we've seen solos. This is trios. I think.
No, it's all the same
It's
game.
all the
It's all
same.
the
So
same.
there's solo
Yeah.
people on. Oh, that
Well-
feels bad.
So what I'm wondering like is just length of game. This might be a little bit longer than it's been in the past.
Seems like it, yeah.
Probably because people are just
Yeah,
throwing stuff
seems
out,
a
to be
bit
honest.
long.
Well, probably part of it, but
Definitely.
I think just from a circle, the size
Yeah.
of the circle, I think it's a bit longer. Like these might be running about.
Because
I don't know,
most
5,
matches
10
probably
minutes
take about 25 minutes. And that's
All these
25
guys
minutes
are fine.
now.
I'm like, oh look, the gas station's a POI on your minimap. I'm dead serious though. If I pull up in my Hummer EV, is there going to be a charge station for me?
No, it's unlimited, dude.
No way. That's too OP. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm
How
down.
many do you
I'm
think
down.
there is on a map though? Like, do you think there's just one? Like, there's the one golden Hummer EV?
I don't know.
Or maybe-
I'm excited. I'm
I'm just talking out loud. I know it seems like I'm asking Miles, like you have all the answers.
I've got a piece of paper in front of me that just, it's the bingo card. Again, we haven't seen a vehicle elim, ledge hang elimination, most wanted card. We haven't seen any of these just yet. Here we go. Fall off. Die to
So this is
It's still the bright spot of this for me was
Oh.
Jorge.
Oh,
Dodd.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
that kind of count.
Hitch may regret that.
no, he got shot. This is really where
I'm gonna count that. I'm counting.
I'm
that as
counting
all
it.
damage.
I'm putting that on my bingo
they're
card.
now in the 6th circle. And there's 20 people left, so
This is about to get
it's
insane.
about to get
Oh,
insane.
the National Bank of Adal. I wonder if you can go in there and get some cash.
I am very much behind. I'll
Oh,
dive
little
into the
dolphin
res,
dive.
but I'm very much behind like crazy in games.
I love
Go
the
on.
leaning coming out of Hitch. It's like he's in game, actively moving.
Yeah, he is.
Look how leaned up he is.
My question is to the
Here we
people
go.
that shot him.
Blades,
Oh,
up front.
Oh my
hello.
god.
Oh, this is
Uh,
This team looks a
Wait,
little
is
more
that-
decked out.
Wait, decked out. They've got different color armor. Most wanted target eliminated. Well, that team didn't hit the bingo yet.
I didn't think that was a claymore.
Yeah,
Parts mine
the heck
right
out
to the
of here.
shins as he went through the door.
There is a different kind of plate. 3-plate purple. I have questions.
Yeah, we saw Nick Merckx have that earlier, so I think it's maybe you hit the shop and you just buy armor.
Oh, maybe it's okay. Swanky, expensive armor, branded.
Yeah. I've always wondered if we'd have something where it's like a helmet in game, you know, where you don't get knocked by one snipe or something. I'm not sure if that's the case.
Oh, that looks like Crim's. I mean, we've only seen one M16 of the game so far. Is that Crim's one? Is he dead? Is he down and out?
Might be.
Observatory ahead of us, one of the higher points on the map that we've seen so far. So this is, I mean, look at MAZRAH. She's gorgeous. See you, Jack.
Oh, courage is down.
Oh, Jack is dead.
Courage is down.
Oh, that's Jorge. So they got out of that situation they were in, I think. They were able to get the
It
kills.
looked like they crept through the wall.
Yeah, let's stay on board here. Look how small the circle is. We're going to see who ends up taking this one, but it looks like it's just Hitch. He's trying to save the squad. Blake's down, and there's a thermite sitting on
Holding them back with a thermite.
Yeah,
The fire looks.
they got to rotate, though, so maybe we have to be careful here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bingo.
Here comes
No
the
way.
bingo.
Here
This
comes
is
the
love.
bingo.
Yeah,
This is love
they're
and
dead.
trust right here.
That's
a bingo.
That's what they
No,
do.
he's going to be
It
angry.
is definitely one of the airstrike elimination here.
It is, one of them died.
No, they're not dead yet.
Oh.
Now, but you got one.
No, he's
not
dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
he's dead.
Oh, hey.
We're at no place, nothing here. Like, this is
Lucky escape.
They're going to have to leave this rooftop as well because the gas is going to push
They
them.
need to just get a kill.
Lads. Blake is down now.
I really like that new loot with the backpack.
You start thinking about it, and you
It's just
start
one of those
moving
things I
now.
like once you get used to it. It's just gonna take a little time.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, he hasn't.
One of the clips.
popped the
Oh, I
tooties.
was hoping maybe it was the fall
no,
damage there,
no,
but Jorge,
no.
he's gonna drop. I didn't see
Is
how
that
he got the
it
kills,
then?
but yeah, it looked like he was able
Yep.
to knock two.
7? This is 6.
It looks
Gets
like
a 7.
7.
There's a handsome man blocking the view there, but over to Nick Merckx. Final 4.
Nick Merckx.
Oh, they're in a great
Scope,
spot. Rotation
Smixy.
coming in here in a second. This looks
Oh,
dope.
where's he?
I mean, this would be nice if there wasn't.
Oh, so it looks like you can only
Storm's really against
I
him
see you
here.
can only plate up to 2. You have to get something to go to full point.
Oh no. Oh
I
god.
thought maybe like a helmet or something like that, but I see what you're saying.
Oh.
Still
He has to go now. He has to go
I didn't
now.
realize it was limited to 2 at first.
Let's see
Oh.
the gas
Uh-oh.
mask, how that
He
operates.
has to move it now.
Reload. Just there you go.
For the dub. 3 teams remaining, 6 players.
Oh boy.
They've got what, 2 left up, so it might be like a 2v2v2.
He has the inflatable decoy to play with.
2v2v2.
as well. That could get really funny. Oh no, you're in trouble.
This is a good decoy time. Just pop it.
I love mixing.
Decoy.
This is so sweet. Coming out the gas, still across the bridge.
Bring me down.
Just Nick. It's just Nick.
He's coming.
Here they come.
Oh, did you get?
Oh!
Oh!
That's 2 enemies down.
It's a 1v1.
1v2? 1v2, right?
1v2.
Oh no, he's right. You're right. It's 1 player up because his teammate's still up. 1v1.
Where are they?
There is series?
Oh, that hit. It's not gonna be
Oh. I think that's a. It is a double.
Nicholas Mark.
And a 3-piece to close it out, too.
Wow.
Wait, was that a 1v3?
It was?
That was a big
Bingo!
Oh, there it is. The first time. Nick Merckx.
Nick Merckx gets the dub.
Warzone 2.0 winner. Get in the chopper. Get in.
All right, it was lit.
We're in for a good few years. That was lit. I really enjoyed it. I think the map was really cool. Played a little bit slower, but I think it's just people figuring it out. And towards the end,
Yeah, I wasn't even sure. Was that like a 2v3v1 or a 2v2v2?
Wow.
It's a 1v.